Hello, my wonderful Aries. This is going to be your reading for August 2025. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. If you resonate with this reading, I should say, let's start over. Cut. Hi, Aries. This is going to be your reading for August 2025. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't check your moon or rising, you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, all of these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my readings, I'll start with the Angel Oracle guide here, move on to traditional tarot, and then back to Oracle at the end. Alright, let's get into it. So usually I pull the Angel Oracle card, but I already have because I already started your reading and then my light died, so I had to change the battery. So we're just back and picking up to where we are now. So your message for this month is raise your vibration. Your message. It's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but that is behind you now, and you have the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing towards it similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up and support you and help you grow. When this card appears, you have overcome the darkness and you are moving into a time of opportunity. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, you are reborn. Know that angels are acknowledging your commitment to your growth. You are filled with inspiration now and attracting only good. There's a sense of achievement around you at this time. You may be receiving documentation, certification, or reward of some description to acknowledge your growth and experience. This is a time to cherish, a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. You have overcome many challenges and risen above adversity, judgment, and possibly even abuse. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is the pathway of light, the pathway of your soul's evolution, ascension. Right, Aries, let's take a look. Oh, sorry. They're all kind of different size boxes, too, so they kind of keep falling. I'm watching them, though, making sure I don't knock them. I am quite a clumsy person, in general. For Aries, please. All right. Feels like there's some choices to be made here, Aries. It feels like there's this kind of new start in August for you. This Fool, this kind of new adventure is coming out in the main energy. So this is the beginning of a journey for you. And it feels like this beginning of this journey, there is this kind of crossroads moment for you, kind of being like, which way do I go? The Two of Swords moment here. And it just kind of feels like you're like, I know I need to make some changes, or I know I need to start fresh or do something new here, but I'm kind of nervous at what path I want to go on, where I kind of want to move in this kind of direction, because I have the Six of Wands here. So I feel like maybe a bit of failure is coming into our brain, or something where we felt like we were a failure maybe in the past, because I also have you kind of reflecting on some of your old work that you've done here. Maybe it was a recent setback where it's like, well, that didn't work out for me, so I'm nervous about having a new start, because what if that outcome happens again here? But it feels like the universe is kind of pushing you towards that kind of new beginning, and I have some change coming in here for you in the month of August, and it feels like a change in people who we maybe align with, or maybe who we collaborate with. And I know that's kind of the energy that was reading from this raise your vibration. It's like the people we surround ourselves with. So it feels like that's going to come into question for this month of August for you, especially like, is work aligning with me? Are those people around me? Is my friend group aligning with me? Are they going to the same place I want to go to? I feel like you're going to be having all those questions that come up right now for yourself, because you want this new beginning, but it's like, where do I start? Like, do I have to start completely from scratch? Do I have to kind of get rid of, my work, this friend circle to feel, you know, good. Again, it's interesting. I'm feeling this energy maybe for some of you of like sobriety, or you know, just like you know, you're like, I don't feel like my best when I'm around maybe this group of people. And that's nothing against them. I'm sure they're lovely people, but sometimes, you know, certain energies can kind of trigger us within friend groups or in relationships or things like that. And I feel like you're kind of nervous to make that first step here because of the Six of Wands, of this kind of fear of failure or something failing on you here or not being victorious. So you're like, well, if I just stay here, I know that nothing will have to change. But this tower moment is saying the universe is bringing in a tower moment for you anyways. It's bringing in this change because it's like, okay, time to change, time to kind of move forward and move on from this, okay? Because this Three of Pentacles is just saying people who we aligned ourselves with before, maybe this is the work we did, maybe this is projects that we've worked on, or people, it's just not working. So we're coming into a changing dynamic with that. And with this Ace of Wands, it's just passionate new beginning here. So it's like, even if you're kind of at this, I don't know which way to go, the universe is going to come in and step in anyways. So if you go through a massive change here in August with the people maybe around you or with your job, just see it as propelling you forward here. Don't see it as, you know, failure of like, oh, say you got fired or something and you're just like, oh, that's such a big failure. But it's like, no, it's actually helping you. I feel like the energy this month of August wants you to have this kind of new beginning, Aries, wants you to have this kind of fresh start for yourself. And it's leaning you towards more of that, the new, the fresh, the exciting, because it feels like whatever was here before was just not really working for us. Some of you could have been having some sleepless nights here. I have this Nine of Swords coming out, but it's luckily coming out in the reversed. And when the Nine of Swords comes out in the reversed, it's a good energy of that we're going to be having more peaceful sleeps, maybe things that we were stressing about, you know, things that we were overthinking about, especially at night or especially before bed. I feel like are going to be clearing up in this month of August, especially whenever this new offer comes in for you here, whether it be a new job or exciting new opportunity, a new relationship. Here, I just feel like you're going to be like, it's going to be kind of a weight off your shoulders. Ace of Cups, yeah, you're going to just feeling emotionally so much better. This is such a strong energy of new, of fresh, right? We have the Fool plus we have two aces. It's all about kind of new beginnings in this month of August for you. I have the Justice card in reversed here, and the Justice card in reverse can sometimes represent injustice. We're feeling like maybe we're experiencing bad karma. We're feeling like the world is unjust. It kind of feels like whatever situation you might be in right now, maybe this is the old situation where you're in, that the universe is coming in to change here. You're like, it just never works out for me. Things just never really align for me, never work out here. But again, it feels like with on this Ace of Cups, it's just like, you're just like charging through anyways. You're like, whatever, like if that's not going to, you know, if it's not going to come to me, I'm going to come to it. I'm going to be the one that's in charge here. I have the Emperor, which is Aries energy, and the Emperor is kind of all about this kind of masculine energy, right? It doesn't matter if you identify as masculine or feminine here, but it just is this masculine energy. It's just like, whatever it is, I'm going to go out and do it. I'm going to conquer it. I'm going to grab it by the reins. This is mine. This is my choice. It's that kind of like rule, right? It's that kind of king kind of energy here, where the Empress is more like draws, I think, energy to it. You have to be the one, Aries, that is pushing that energy out. It's like that salesman that's like, I can provide you what it is that you want. I'm here to give it to you, and I'm here to show you that. It's kind of that energy. And with this Page of Pentacles here, there's something new here for you, some kind of new financial start. Maybe some of you are like, I'm going to go back to school. Maybe some of you are going to start a new job. You know, maybe some of you are going to work towards a new career. Maybe you're going to plant some seeds and create something here for yourself, because the Page of Pentacles is all about this kind of creation energy here, right? And something is going to happen fast for you, or information is going to come fast once we kind of plant that seed. It's like boom, and it's like, here it is. Because with the Eight of Wands, it's all about this fast moving messages, or things moving kind of really quickly. And usually it's information here. So I don't know if this is like information from source, I kind of want to see, or if this is just like, you know, you make one decision, it's like boom, everything kind of changes here, and this kind of energy pops in. But they're asking you to be kind of in the driver's seat for all of this. An air sign might come forward, Queen of Swords, with some information for you. Maybe this is like a mentor kind of energy, an older, and it can be sometimes an older female as well. If it's not someone else here, Aries, it could be you just being really strategic. It's like you you plant the seed, right? You have this idea, and it's like everything starts aligning and the plan starts to become really, really clear. So it feels like in the beginning of the month where there's a lot of confusion, through the month of August that you're finding more clarity and you're feeling more being like, okay, now I'm ready to kind of move on to this kind of new path. You might have two offers coming in, one that's more financially fulfilling and one that's more emotionally fulfilling, because I just have this Knight of Pentacles coming out sideways and this Knight of Cups in the reverse, so it's like I feel like out of the two, you're kind of more leaning towards the financial gain right now, to be fully honest, Aries. You're just like, financially, I just want to do something more or get more money with this, so you might be kind of leaning towards that. We also have the Two of Pentacles, which means you're kind of deciding between two things. So again, this is maybe two offers that are coming in for you financially, or like where you want to put your time or your energy in for this month. It's like, well, I can move it into this, or maybe I want to look into doing this. Maybe this is like, you know, how am I going to kind of spend my money here? But with the Ace of Pentacles, there is this kind of new offering for you, especially in the kind of financial sector, especially in this stability kind of sector. So you have a lot of this kind of energy of you are kind of in the driver's seat for this month. So I think they're saying like raise your vibration for yourself, because you have to be in this, right? You have to be in this Emperor energy. You got to believe you are the Emperor. You got to believe that you can go out there and get it. You know, be that kind of salesperson this month. Be like that, so overly confident in yourself. That can be really hard to do. Trust me, I struggle with that all the time. But they really want you to kind of stand in that power and stand in that energy. Because this new beginning for you here, I think, is going to show you something about that. Show you something about strength and power within yourself, and that you do kind of have choice. Leaving on the Eight of Pentacles, you have so many Pentacles here. It's crazy. So finance, career, stability, I feel like is this kind of reading for you. What it's all about. But you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Page of Pentacles. Like it's just so much kind of Pentacle energy that's kind of popping out in this reading. But the Eight of Pentacles is just saying you're ready to work for it. You're ready to do whatever needs to be done to achieve it, to get it. So it feels like, again, there's this driving force for you in this month of August that's like, okay, I can get it done. Here we go. Let's do it. I can do this. Yep, I can, you know, create this thing. You know, I believe in myself. I believe in my ability here. Where you're just kind of at the beginning, you're a little weary. If you can do it, you're just a little bit scared of failure. But they're just like, hey, no, new beginning, different you. And even if you're stuck in this, like, I don't know, the universe is going to go boom with this Tower moment and be like, well, change is coming whether you like it or not. So here it is. Alright, just pulling some oracle cards for you here. The answers you need are coming. Like I said before, they're on their way. I know, Gemini energy here. The answers you need are coming. The Tower moment's popping in. What I was saying with this kind of Nine of Swords as well, the sleepless nights, you're going to feel a lot better, I feel like, especially by the end of this month. You also got Star Keeper. I just passed it, I believe. Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. And it's funny, it says staying grounded, and you got a lot of pentacles in this reading. You are an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor the seeds of your light in a unique way. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time and dedicated to an era of awakening, and bring about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We are at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species are coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you will be, and the more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul, and the more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light. Perhaps you're taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, the less reactive humanity will be. You are here for a double mission, to grow as an individual as part of a larger collective that is bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. I place this card on your heart and whisper the following. I acknowledge that I am a star keeper. I choose to anchor my light and stay as grounded as possible. And I think that kind of groundedness is through this kind of big change that you might be going through now, Aries. All right. I'm excited for this new start for you. This was your monthly reading. I hope it helped.